to reveal these TST industry signal lights. Let's go. Reveal in 3, 2, 1. What's up guys, welcome back to another video. In this episode, we are installing those beautiful TST industry signal lights along with the high mount Fender Eliminator on my beautiful 2025 S1000RR. In my opinion, this is the best tail tidy Fender Eliminator signal lights that you can get with the S1000RR. Another big bonus with this tail tidy and signal lights is I feel like the cops are gonna give me a slightly easier time because they look OEM, they're spaced out pretty nice. The NRG one is kind of an integrated one. I feel like the cops, if they were parked behind me at a red light or something like that, they might pull me over just because of the integrated signal lights. So with the TST, you've got that gap. Also, I decided to go with the high mount license plate. I didn't want to get that low one. I really just think that is cop bait, tucking it in there. I've heard of guys getting tickets just having a low mounted plate there with a stock exhaust. I want to do as much as humanly possible on not attracting cops, but getting that full titanium exhaust is just going to attract them anyway, so I don't know why I bother, but I want to be as legal as possible having that full titanium exhaust that I absolutely cannot freaking wait to get installed on this bike. This bike currently has about 300 kilometers on it right now, so we're 700 kilometers away from that beautiful break-in period. Getting over that 9,000 RPMs is going to be absolutely amazing. I cannot wait. It was such a crazy experience getting that limiter removed on my M1000 single R, and then obviously getting this thing tuned by BT Moto here. That is an absolute no-brainer. I rode my M1000 single R all year last year, right up until the end of the year, right when it started getting cold, and then I BT Moto tuned it. I don't know why I waited so long. This bike just absolutely freaking wakes up once you remove those restrictions. You're getting 60 horsepower in the mid-range, you're getting all kinds of power. That flat spot is absolutely gone. We'll make an entire video before and after with BT Moto tune. You guys already know it makes a huge difference, but we'll do some comparisons ourselves so that you guys could really see what a huge difference BT Moto actually does to your freaking bike. So if you guys wanted to just actually leave this one on here, like, it's not too bad. It's got a nice little BMW logo there. The signal lights aren't those big ugly yellow ones that I see some other bike manufacturers do. If you wanted to be cool, I mean, you could take the reflectors off here. These ones right there, they just clip off. There's just like a little slide thing. They just slip right off there. You could make the stock one look quite a bit better just by taking off these ugly reflectors. So what do you guys think of this Fender here? Would you guys leave this on here, or would you rush to get those beautiful TST industry signal lights that just go right up in here? They tuck in there absolutely freaking perfectly. The Yamaha freaking R1, the 2025, comes with this big ugly fender, and a lot of freaking bike manufacturers just seem to do that. I don't know what the point is, because BMW got away with just doing this nice little fender right here. Doesn't look too bad. You could live with it. It actually looks like some of the Fender Eliminators that you can actually get for some bikes. And then while we got the camera faced this way, we might as well check out the beautiful tank grips on here from Tech Spec. I don't know how well that comes through on the camera. It's pretty freaking dark. Absolutely beautiful. They're really thin. The old Tech Spec grips on my 2016 S1000RR were a good 1/8 of an inch to 3/16 of an inch thick. These things are about a 1/16. I thought something was wrong. I thought I ordered the wrong ones at first after seeing these, but they're absolutely amazing. I love that they're super thin. Anyways, guys, let's get some motorcycle gear on here. Rip over to BMW High Road of Vancouver. Pick up our TST industry signal lights and Fender Eliminator. Drop some comments down below if you guys know what color I went with. I have a feeling most of you guys are gonna get it right. It's not gonna be a real shocker what color I went with, but drop some comments down below if you think I went something else, because maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Anyways, let's go. Woo! First stop, BMW of High Road, Vancouver. Let's go, let's get this Fender Eliminator signal light. And just like that, BMW High Road, Vancouver, let's go. I feel so vulnerable just sitting in the middle lane like this. Ooh, damn. That green Kawasaki hits really hard. I feel like my next bike would be a Kawasaki S1000RR. Just like that, we got the TST Industry signal lights right here, along with the Fender Eliminator and the signal and the plate light right there. Let's go. Again, I really don't think this one looks that bad, but it is going to be way better having the TST Industry signal lights. Plate light right there. So freaking OEM looking. Let's go. Ooh, that RSV4, arguably one of the best sounding bikes out there. Next up, Heart Attack Motorsports to get these signal lights installed. I can already see you guys typing away. I should just install these myself, but you gotta keep in mind, I'm freaking lazy as hell when it comes to doing any maintenance on this freaking bike. Low fuel, I think will be good. It is quite nice out, I must say. Sun's out, guns out, oh yeah. Motorcycles are just the best. So while I was at BMW, I asked if they had the M Edition brake and clutch levers here, and turns out they actually had them in stock. So I was thinking this would be a perfect time while I'm getting my signal lights installed on this bike here, that I could get the brake and the clutch lever installed as well. But there's only one thing. The clutch and brake lever are about $900. Yeah. 900 Canadian dollars for those American people watching. That, my friends, is a disgusting amount of money. There's absolutely no way I'm putting the M Edition brake and clutch lever on here. $900, like, are you freaking kidding me? I do think they look absolutely amazing. I have them on my M1000 single freaking R. I wish I could get them on this bike, but it's not going to happen. Drop some comments down below. What levers should I get for this bike? I'm looking to spend around $400, maybe $500 tops Canadian dollars. I think anything more than that is just a ridiculous amount of money for brake and clutch levers. There's lots of good options out there. I'm leaning towards the ASV. I think they're called ASV. Correct me if I'm wrong down in the freaking comments. And just like that, Heart Attack Motorsports. We're not going to film any of the install here. I'm not going to shove a camera in Jeff's face, but stick around for the reveal. It is going to be absolutely amazing. Ooh, the Jigsaw. If you guys didn't know, I used to have this exact same bike right here, except the 1000 version. Same color, same everything. I'll put a little picture of it right here. One of the nice things about getting your work done at Heart Attack Motorsports is Costco is literally right here. 10-second walk away from it. Go over, get your poutine, get your hot dog. Let's go. Woo! And just like that, we've got the TST Industry Fender Eliminator and signal lights installed on the S1000 double frickin' R. They are absolutely amazing. I've seen these before on other bikes, but to have it on my own bike is frickin' crazy. They look so frickin' cool. Woo! With that being said, let's get home here, grab the Sony camera, and really get a proper reveal on these TST signal lights with Fender Eliminator. Let's frickin' go! Well, nice for a Saturday of the year, and as you guys can see, a little bit of traffic. Not the most enjoyable thing on the double R here. This bike was not meant for stop and go traffic. The seat, the riding position is absolutely freaking horrible, but yeah, that's the fun of street riding. Hell yeah, brother! Just had to stop at BMW one more time, book in that first service for my S1000, but they've got a beautiful M1000 single R here with all the carbon fiber. Sometimes I wish I would have spent that extra $7 grand, got all these carbon fiber pieces, got the black, but man, such a good looking bike. If I would have got the black, it would not match my S1000 double R here. I would have had to have got the black S1000 double R here, and none have hit Canada yet, so you guys wouldn't be looking at the new model right here. All right, guys, we found a nice spot under some beautiful cherry blossoms here in Vancouver to reveal these TST Industry signal lights. Let's go. Reveal in 3, 2, 1. If you guys haven't seen these before, they look so freaking OEM. The first time I saw these, they just fit in here so freaking perfectly. You think that BMW did that from the factory, but it is in fact TST Industries, just the way that they come through here. We'll throw the 4-ways on here so that you guys can really see these things in the action. One thing I didn't realize was this is see-through right here, so you get more of the brake light shining through on the side, which is slightly more legal in a sense, having it come through the side there. Anyways, let's throw the hazards on here and really showcase these frickin' signal lights. There we go. Boom, 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 and boom. Even in the daylight, these things are so frickin' bright. When you're right behind them, they frickin' blind you like absolutely crazy. And then you can see we've got the plate light right there. Looks so OEM, so frickin' factory. I absolutely love this, and I feel like the cops are gonna give me a slightly easier time with these signal lights because they look absolutely OEM, even though they're not. And then obviously on the front here, we've got the Rizoma signal lights. Now, you can't even tell they're on right now. This is absolutely cop bait. You've got to get right down there to see them. In the daylight, these things don't show up a whole lot, but at nighttime, they're incredibly bright, and that's when you need your signal lights the most. But I just think this looks so freaking clean down there. Like, man, so much better than those ugly mirrors that we had on there before. Anyways, guys, those are the TST Industry signal lights with the high mount Fender Eliminator, along with the plate light. We had to get the plate light. We had to be as legal as possible, especially after we throw that full titanium exhaust on there. At least in a parking lot, it looks legal. It looks OEM, in my opinion. What do you guys think? Drop some comments down below. Did I make the right choice? Should I have went and got the NRG Fender Eliminator? I think that's an incredible option as well. Drop some comments down below. Is there other options out there that I don't know about? For me, it has to be the TST. They just look so freaking good. Let me know what you guys think. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure you let your uncle, your aunt, your grandma, your grandpa know that I've got TST Industry signal lights, Fender Eliminator, high mount on my S1000RR. See you guys in the next one. Goodbye.